Hey everyone, it is Kalahale from Destination Thrills, and I'm here with my review of Thunderbird at Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana. Thunderbird is a launched wing coaster built by Bollinger & Mabillard in 2015. The layout is a bit short, but it packs a punch with 4 heart-stopping inversions. Thunderbird is a phenomenal coaster that is perfect for Holiday World. Their lineup featured 3 intense, rough wooden roller coasters before this wing coaster was installed. Now, Holiday World can offer a smooth, family-friendly, but adrenaline-pumping, exciting coaster experience for its guests. Thunderbird also has a beautiful layout. It starts you out by the open midway and then takes you into the woods where it interacts with the Voyage. Before my first ride, the only wing coaster I had ridden before was X-Flight at Six Flags Great America. So I was expecting a fun ride, but nothing spectacular. And boy, was I wrong. So let's go through the layout. First, you enter a barn which serves as a launch pad. The lights start flickering and you hear noises of thunder. Then, without warning, you are catapulted out of this barn. The launch took me by surprise with how forceful it was. Watching from the ground, it does not seem that fast, but on the ride, it almost makes your chest feel heavy. This immediately gets the blood working. Then you hit the Immelman Loop, which gives you some nice views of the midway that you are about to soar over. Next, you hit a vertical loop. This loop is not very forceful, but it is unique on a wing coaster since you are to the side of the track. Next, you glide into this figure 8-like section. Again, nothing too special about this part, except for there's some good foot choppers. Next is a 0G roll. This is a very whippy inversion that gives you an out-of-control sensation. After that, you charge towards a barn and dive straight through it. The head chopper is fantastic, and there is an unexpected pop of airtime with this moment. After passing the barn the first time, you make a tight left-hand turn around and then back through the barn a second time. As you enter it, you begin the long drawn-out inline twist, which has insane hang time. This is one of my favorite elements on a wing coaster. After that, you're finished. Yes, the layout is short, but the moments throughout make up for it. So, now let's look at how I rate this coaster. First, intensity. Intensity I give a 3.5. The launch mixed with the inversions allow for a fairly intense ride, but nothing on the scale of the other wooden coasters in the park. Next, I give fun a 4.5. With all of the interactions, the inversions, plus the launch makes for a very enjoyable experience. Next is duration. Thunderbird is a short ride, however, I don't think it detracts too much for the ride overall. I personally think Thunderbird is just 1 or 2 elements away from the perfect ride length. So for that, I give duration a 3. Now let's move on to comfort. Thunderbird is a smooth ride. There is no B&M rattle, and none of the elements cause discomfort. And even with the vest restraints, I still give the comfort a 5. Now let's move on to uniqueness. Thunderbird is a very unique ride. With a launch on a wing coaster, plus the mix of the open landscape, then taking you into a dense terrain area, creates a one-of-a-kind experience. Even the other wing coasters I have ridden are distant from the journey that Thunderbird takes you on. So for that, I give uniqueness a 5. Now let's move on to my overall rating. I absolutely love riding Thunderbird. It is not perfect, but it is without a doubt the best of its kind, and for that, I give it a 4. One thing I love about Thunderbird is how fast it maneuvers through the layout. I'm not sure if this is due to the shortened trains, but this coaster has very few slow moments. I also love all the interactions with the terrain, the midway, the barn, and even the coaster Voyage. If this ride just had a couple more elements in it, it would easily be in my top 10. Though with that being said, it is currently my favorite wing coaster, and it is my second favorite ride at Holiday World. So, have you gotten a chance to ride Thunderbird yet? If so, leave what you think about the ride in the comments section below. And as always, if you like this video, give it a like, and subscribe to see more theme park content. I'm Kalahale Benz. Have a good one, guys.